Today's top tip is all about envelopes for your handmade cards. So cards like this, as you can see, I've overlapped the edge there quite a bit with my embellishments, and I've crocheted the edge too. So this means that the envelope that already came with the card base is far too small now, so I need to make my own. Now, to make my own, I'd need quite a large sheet of cardstock or paper, which I don't always have to hand. So what I'm going to do, and I do this a lot for my handmade cards, is bring in an envelope here that's much larger. So as you can see, it's an 8x8 envelope, so this is really going to have loads of room inside. And what I'm going to do is trim the envelope down. I'm going to trim it down the two sides and down the base. Okay, so just taking a pencil. I don't need to take too much off of the edges, and always allow a little bit of wiggle room each side as well for getting your card in and out. And where these leaves are, that's going to sit just about 1/2 centimetre down, and I'm going to bring in my trimmer and trim the envelope down now. So everything should stay together quite well while you've got a couple of the sides still intact. Once you cut all three sides, you'll find that the front and the back will move. So let me just trim this down. There's the base. There's one side. Now what I'm going to do before I trim this next side is just open the top flap up, and I'm going to place a washi tape. Now this is really fun because the washi tape you can choose to match your card. You can even incorporate some of that washi tape on your card if you want to. I'm going to place it just over the edge there of my envelope, and I'm going to fold it over, so it's around about halfway over each side, like so. Don't worry about the overlap, we'll deal with that in a moment. I can now cut the excess off of the other end, and I'm going through the flap at the same time, so I'm going through both sides like so, lifting that up, placing washi tape again. It's ideal if you can have a straight edge for the top here, and then you can overlap as much as you wish this way. So just unravel your washi tape so it's a little bit longer than you need. Take some scissors and cut a nice straight edge, and use that straight edge just inside here. And the great thing about washi tape is as well that it's repositionable, so you don't have to worry about sticking it down and making a mistake. Just fold that over the edge there, nice and smooth. Then I'm going to trim these two ends off very carefully. There we go, so they are flush. And then do the same with the base. Again, I'm going to overlap both ends and then cut them nice and straight. So half over this side, lift it up, fold it over, and particularly against the white, that's a lovely border for your envelope. You've still got the sticky element there, so you can lick and stick that if you want to. I know that my card should fit nicely inside of that, so just gently place that in. I can, like I say, I can lick and stick that down if I want to, but alternatively, if you don't like the licking and sticking element, you can place a piece of the same tape just over there to seal it also, so it all looks nice and neat. You've got yourself a perfect size envelope, and you can of course pop that in the post, maybe if you had a little less dimension to your card.